Good evening, friends, family, and Shelby County basketball fans, and thanks for joining the Dart Media Group for tonight's broadcast of the 47th Annual Girls Shelby County Tourney. For our executive producer, Dave Blondell, and the voice of the Spartans, Mr. David Covington, and our special guest joining us in the booth tonight, coach of the 2022 Girls County Champion, Sectional 60 Champion, Regional 15 Champion, Coach Anthony Thomas. I'm Kurt Carell. Welcome to the Precision Planning pregame show. And AT, I know you hate hearing all that, but those are the accolades you earned. So you're gonna carry those around with you, buddy.
Yeah, and we'll take it. But it's a new era now, and nothing better than being at the Shelby County Tournament.
Perfect. Love having you in the booth. So we're live here at the Hive in Morristown for this year's Shelby County Tourney. We're getting ready for game one as the host Morristown Yellow Jackets take on the Tigers from Triton Central. About 30 minutes after game one ends, we'll bring you game two, which pits the Southwestern Lady Spartans versus those Lady Mohawks from Waldron. And both of those winners will play on Saturday for the championship game at 6 p.m. I want to take a moment and thank Mr. Colin McCart, who I believe this is his very first Shelby County tourney, Dave. So this will be back-to-back years we've had initial ADs running a Shelby County tourney, which is always fun.
They always do a great job.
Just amazing hospitality. All right, let's talk a little hoops. For Coach Brian Graham and the 11-3 Tigers, they've won 7 of their last 8 Shelby County tourneys, scoring off against a team tonight in Morristown that hung a huge loss on their card back right before the Thanksgiving break in a thriller, 35-38. Recently, Coach Graham has the Tigers playing very well, beating 3A Salem, 2A Northeastern, and finishing up 4A Bloomington North, going undefeated in their holiday tourney. The Tigers are led by seniors Smith, Beckstrom, Bertram, and Lizzie Graham, Coach Graham's favorite Tiger. Watch out for the coach's kid, Graham, Dave, especially from deep. Lizzie's hit, I think she's their all-time career leader in 3 points. I think she also made 9 in a game.
Individual game record, I think, over the break as well.
And she's just an unbelievable leader on the court.
You have to pay attention to her. You got to know where she's at all times.
For Coach Riley Klein in her 6th year at Morristown, looking to match the magic that led to the victory over TC in November. Coach Klein has built a team of tenacious defense and very prescriptive offensive sets with longer possessions, likely ending in a drive to the basket, drawing fouls and getting paint touches with lead to open three-point shots. The Morristown Jackets will be shooting a lot of free throws, and folks at home, they're going to make a lot, keeping them out of DC's doghouse. The Yellow Jackets are led by seniors Essex, Lutz, and Reagan Klein, Coach Klein's favorite jacket. Supporting these seniors are Smith, Rutledge, Cox, and yes, folks, we're playing at Morristown, so you know there's going to be a Theobald coming off the bench somewhere. If they're vulnerable tonight, it will be in their depth off the bench. A solid starting 5 with, again, a couple of key players coming off the bench for Morristown, but the Tigers and Coach Graham will play 10 or 11 most nights, with a lot of times those players being interchangeable. I wouldn't look for a lack of zeal from this Morristown squad. Coach Klein simply won't allow it, and these kids know they've got an opportunity of a lifetime if they can repeat and beat TC again tonight. We want to thank you for choosing the Dart Media Group for your watch party. Your choice helps support our Mike Van Gordon Scholarship, given annually to Shelby County seniors. Last year we awarded $3,000 in scholarships. Look forward to doing again so this year. These scholarships are 100% funded by our incredible sponsors. The folks from Flat Rock Ag, Kokomo Grain, Larry Moore Construction, Flat Rock Precision, Brammer & Yen, Isaac Pyle Seed Sales, Shelby Farm Supply, Mux Crane and Contracting, Michael P.D. Armit, Attorney at Law, the RDS Greenhouse, AM/PM Express, Shelby Materials, the Just Peachy Cafe, Spitfire Graphics, Pyle Properties, and Chance Johnson Real Estate. We're going to take a quick break and be back with our Brammer & Yen Keys to the Game. You're watching the Shelby County Tourney with the Dart Media Group.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planning, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back with a Brammer & Yen Keys to Victory. So So AT, when you think about the two teams tonight, it's a rematch of a struggle that they had in November. Does November matter now?
It does a little, I think, from a confidence standpoint. You know, tonight, can Morristown make this a possession game like they did up there? I assume they're going to run a zone. Can Triton Central, they've been notoriously not great against the zone. And, you know, the big key, I think, for Morristown, can you make Triton Central adjust? If you can make them adjust, and their first adjustment's usually more pressure. Their second adjustment's high-low. If you survive both of those, you have a great opportunity to win.
All right, there you have it. Anthony Thomas, keys to the game. DC, share with us a couple of the Isaac Pyle seed sales stats that matter for tonight's matchup.
Well, when Morristown knocked off TC, it's the first time in 20 years they had done that, 2003. They also won the county that year, so they knocked them off twice, but they hadn't seen a victory since then.
So if history repeats itself, Dave, you beat TC early in the season, show up at Shelby County Tourney, you never know what'll happen.
That's true.
All right, there you have it, the Isaac Pyle seed sale stats that matter. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching the Shelby County Tourney with the Dart Media Group.
Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we are back. Starting lineups. DC, bring out the Tigers.
Haley Schweitzer at guard. The other guard, Candy Brown. And
22.
Mayrose Felling, 22. Then Lizzie Graham at forward. And Brooklyn Bailey at center. Starting lineups for the Jackets.
All right. We've got Reagan Klein, 21, sharpshooting senior guard. Number 3, Alexa Rogers. Danica Rutledge, number 25, 6'2" sophomore. Number 30, Maggie Lutz, 5'8" senior. And 15, Olivia Rude, a 5'6" sophomore. All right. DB, it's getting hot in here early.
Yeah, it's not even, we haven't even seen any action on the floor yet, and I'm already down to my T-shirt.
It's going to get warm in here. It's going to be warm in the top. That's it. We got Dan Nelson set about 3 feet from us, folks.
And we got one of our favorite refs officiating
like
the game,
most of
Jason
the-
Ferguson.
Jason Ferguson.
well-known.
Looks like most of the Lady Mohawks are in the house over there to watch the first
Yep,
game.
up in the top. All right, we got 5 in green, 5 in white, 3 in stripes, 4 in the booth, 8 on the clock. Morristown wins the tip. All right, nobody in guard Klein. Off.
Left fly for 3 and
Rebound Morristown 30.
rebound Lutz.
Rebound Lutz again. They'll cycle it back out.
TC
2-3.
opens up in a 2-3
I
zone.
thought she was going to knock that down. They left her alone.
Let's look at the ball motion here. Inside. Klein, a little paint touch
Penetration,
floater off
not
the
good to
mark.
go.
Rebound. Stolen away 15, Triton Central. Down quickly. Up to the hoop.
Knocked away.
It'll stay Tiger ball.
Quite a few
So it looks
offensive
like that
rebounds
blocked
for
it out of
Morristown
bounds,
already.
So I'm gonna mark a block shot.
So
up
we're
for
gonna
her.
see what Morristown's going man to man. Nobody's guarding 5. Got away with one.
With 4 and almost 5. Graham had to save it. And
Out of
goes
bounds
too
it goes.
far.
7:14 left. Tied at nothing. Shelby County Tourney, the 47th. Anthony, it looks like we have a little pressure coming.
Little trap here. See what Morristown does with it.
And
Gotta get
Klein
somebody
looked it over
middled.
to see where to go to with that.
Nice way to cut off baseline. Graham with a steal after the big block by Bailey. Schweitzer up top, 2-3 zone for Morristown.
Can't leave that. That can't happen.
Graham miss, put back no.
2 misses from 2 feet, getting the jitters out early.
More offensive rebounds for both teams than field goals.
Right? Another offensive rebound for Rutledge. Or, no, I'm sorry, another rebound for Rutledge on the defensive end there. 25 for Morristown.
I'm kind of surprised TC isn't coming out in a strong man-to-man to push the tempo of this game. This, to me, plays right in the hands of Morristown if you knock a few shots down.
And their longer possessions was what they want. Very prescriptive. Comes a little ball deny up top. Almost got away with it. That was looked like jacket on jacket crime there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Triton ball. 6:05 left.
Nobody has scored yet.
So you know you're going to add jitters. First couple of possessions. That first shot goes in. Everything gets loose real quick. Good ball rotation.
Graham driving, reverse layup, no. And we're going to tie up.
Morristown's kind of lost where Lizzie Graham's been twice in successive possessions.
You got to find where 14 is.
Yeah,
got to know where she is.
You've got to know. You have to know.
Yeah.
I left my can openers at home.
Inside look. Good look for Bailey. One big strong dribble. Left hand bucket. Bucket by Bailey.
I didn't see who assisted her.
Not sure either, Dave. She got it.
It looked like 22 inbounded it,
Yep.
so I'm going to give it to her.
Looks like it went off Klein. It'll be TC ball. 5:31 left.
Morristown's going to have to get somebody in the middle of the floor against that pressure.
You don't want 3 turnovers to start your offense off.
Graham with it. Where's 14?
Pull up, got it.
Nice drive.
Number 22.
Felling.
Just her first 2. Just 2 offensive rebounds
All right.
on the night as well.
Attack that basket. There you go. Good look
Triple
in.
team knocked
Knocked
away.
away by Bailey. It'll be Morristown ball out of bounds. All right, we're going man-to-man. We're going zone here. Triton Central looking like they may be matching up but staying in zone. Just in. I like it. Rutledge going between the legs. I want to be a guard, coach.
You got to be happy if you're a Tiger fan. Look
Down
where they
underneath.
push the Morristown offense
Turn around, no.
way out at 22, 23, 24 feet.
Pushing him back.
Rebound ran bound by Olivia Rude.
Good pass inside bucket. Assist Klein, Rutledge basket. Quickly come the Tigers on their outlet offense. Schweitzer in, Schweitzer up, Schweitzer bucket. Bucket by 4, Schweitzer unassisted. Went 2 minutes without a bucket, now it's just buckets aplenty. Here comes the trap. Well, they let that go. I thought you would have had defensive pressure across the top. Skip pass. Almost picked off.
Almost again. Tigers stepping into the passing lane very
A
effectively.
weak side cut there between the volleyball line and the free throw line is where
Just wide
Triton's
open.
vulnerable right now. Let
Right
that pressure walk out, sneak in behind him, get the bucket.
Hit that little elbow shot.
Oh, foul by 34.
Foul on Bailey.
Brooklyn Bailey, our first team's first. That put Rutledge at the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the things Morristown has traditionally done well, AT, over the past couple of years is shoot free throws well.
Yep. You don't want to put them at the line. You want to make them earn their buckets in the half
They
court.
also got another Theobald on their roster.
First one's down and good. Harris checking in. 15 Brown.
Harris.
Brown checking out. Rutledge second. Up. Strings. 6-4, 2-point Triton lead. 3:33 left. Schweitzer off her own toe, it looked like. Good call by the official. Coach Graham
right
calling
there.
it back. Said picking them up man-to-man. AT, you called it.
Yeah.
Here comes some more pressure out top.
Jackets looking to tie.
Oh, good spin move. Off the leg. Bailey, it'll stay Morristown ball.
Root trying to penetrate, got cut off.
Substitution checking in. Nope. A 4 wide set across the top into
She'll
Rutledge.
shoot that. I'm surprised.
Rip up top by Schweitzer. Got Graham on the trail. Big spin. Good defense here by Morristown in an awkward transition. Nobody backside. Harris off the top. Missed it.
Rebound cleared out there by Rude.
Little pressure on the shot there by Harris.
Rude might be small, but she could hit the boards just as effectively.
Rutledge going to spin. Nope. Kick out. Klein, catch, shoot. Got it.
Looked like that was set up by number 30, Maggie Luke.
Quick three from the other end. 22. Felling with a three.
Triton might be
Skip pass from Harris, I think.
Triton might be some of the
Okay.
best in the business in transition three-pointers.
Their spacing is just so good. When the ball goes into the paint, they're trailing with hands up.
Yeah. They like
Catch
to
it, shoot it.
They like to shove it up the sideline to Lizzie Graham, and if you cut that off, you can't relax.
Meantime, Lizzie Graham got called for a body check, her first team second.
2:14 left. 2-point ball game. Good roll. Going to be a call to offense.
Bring
Nice
that
job.
screen up just a little bit higher. That keeps Bailey away from the bucket. Right now, she can kind of hedge that, and she's still in rebounding position. You bring it up a little higher, pulls her away.
Pulls her out of her comfort zone. Make her take another step and a half.
Yep.
Easy call by the official. 2 minutes left.
Bailey has one, Rutledge has one. We'll keep an eye on that matchup in the post.
Felling ball on the ground.
Tie up.
The jump ball.
Morristown will get it this time with 1:50 to go.
All right.
Chance to tie.
Let's see what Coach Klein's got here to tie the ball game.
4-low set.
Man-to-man D. Off the foot of Graham. Speaking of balls off the foot of Graham, I think she's playing soccer next year in college, I think up at South Bend. So, Dave, when you say, are they a soccer player, the answer is yes.
Several of them are.
Inside look. Klein floats it. Got it. Got it on the assist from Rude. Quickly down come the Tigers. Graham three off. Harris hustles it down in the corner. Tigers will reset. Good look for Felling, but it's off. Rebound Rutledge. Almost stepped out of bounds. Slow that pace down. Tied at 9 with 1:09 left. Coach Klein running a little Butler weave out top. Good looking floater off the mark. Graham comes out with it. Up to Harris. Great almost steal. What a block by Rutledge. Woo!
Great hustle there.
Hustle back.
Great hustle. That's right.
Didn't give up on the play.
No, you never give up. Whistle stops play, nothing else.
For second one.
Pick and spin. Nice block down low.
Klein blocked that, didn't she?
I think Klein blocked it. 21, shortest kid on the court, I think, with a block. On the tallest. 25 seconds. Coach, you hold for one here, right?
I do, yeah.
Euro, no. And the angle, I can't
Coach
see.
Klein may have wanted. Reagan may have been feeling it. That's going to hurt. Graham with an and one, driving the lane.
And
Now-
you pick up a personal foul with 12 seconds to go in the quarter.
I mean, that's the main argument there. You're in the game, you're playing well.
That's gonna affect the
You're going to
inside
go to the
play.
game. You're going to go to the bench. Worst case, tied. right? And, you know, that's a big
Riley
momentum
lost
builder
it
for your
again
team.
for TC.
Graham for the old-fashioned. Missed it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
somebody went
One
in
more.
on
We got
it.
an early.
You don't
Rutledge,
give to anybody any second chance.
Rutledge looked like she was shaking her head. Graham going to take advantage. All of them count. Mix it up. From tied to down 3. Thrown away with 8 seconds left. This is where things get crazy. You talked about it was a 9-9 game. Had an opportunity to be tied. Maybe a bad decision or a quick shot. Led to a 3-point play on the end, and now you've got an opportunity to go up 6.
Every possession matters.
Coach Graham's called it out. Step back looks long, and it is. 12-9, TC leads. Quarter 1, 47th Shelby County Tourney. You're watching it with the Dart Media Group.
Looking for a real estate agent with roots in Shelby County? Chance Johnson is a member of the Mybor Realty Association and currently works with Runabout Relay in Shelby County. His office is located at 37 East Washington Street. Give Chance a call to help you with all your realty needs. Chance Johnson, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back. Shelby County Tourney getting ready for the second quarter. DC, run us through the stat line of the first quarter.
Reagan Klein's made a 3-pointer and a field goal for 5 points. Also has an assist and a block shot. Rutledge has 4 points, 2 free throws, but she also has 2 fouls that may limit her playing time. For Triton Central, it's balanced scoring. Felling's got 5. Graham's got the old-fashioned for 3. Schweitzer's got 2. Bailey's got 2.
All right, that'll wrap it up from the best in the business, Mr. David Covington. So 12-9, Waldron actually got lucky there by a missed 3 at the end. They could have went from being tied to down 6.
Yes,
After the second.
absolutely. Nice start to the quarter here. Let's see what happens.
Even more trouble if they score here.
Good defense down low on the post, off Bailey's hand, and it'll be Morristown ball. Good interior feed look from Schweitzer, just couldn't get it over. Made an Oreo cookie out of Bailey down there. Morristown in the front and on the back. Man set again.
I'm assuming both teams have the starters out there right now.
Yes. Again with the weave. Here comes the right-handed floater. Nope. Pull up 18-footer off the mark.
Knocked away.
Felling got away with one. Got an offside set here. Klein will bring it back. Klein only dribbles about twice with that left hand before she likes to come back to that right.
I had a kid like that.
Yeah.
Olga reaching
Foul on top by Felling. Felling's lucky that's not her second. I think she was over the back on the long rebound there, but went up instead of over, kept her from it. 7:10 left.
That's 3 fouls on Triton. They're doing the picket fence of fouls. Graham, Felling, and Bailey each with 1. Rutledge has to be careful. She has
Boy,
to
a lot of pressure there on Rogers with the dribble.
Another foul. Ferguson on top of it. Schweitzer's first, team's 4th.
Just under 7. I mean, another offset box set here on the inbounds. Use your quickness in space, I guess. Rutledge pulling it back out.
Bring Bailey all the way out there
I was
to the
going to
ball
say,
screen.
could you even bring Rutledge all the way out and go to a 1-4 low? Nice post move. Got the bucket. Rutledge Assist from 15, Rude. That's a 1-point game.
Assist and Rutledge 6th point.
Bailey disciplined there not to foul.
Looks like
Swallowed
they're
up.
trying to either find a man-to-man or a matchup zone. Boy, they lost Bailey on the back line. There we go. Got her picked up. Steal on an errant pass by Schweitzer. Klein brings it up quick. Drives right hand, right side. Spin, flips it. Rebound Bailey. I think she was trying to draw a foul there.
Better watch the corner.
There, Graham's open again on the backside float. Felling from 12, in and out. Rebound Klein.
Sometimes the best defense is a missed shot.
Now she's added a rebound to her statistics. She has assist, a block, a rebound, and a steal. Starting to fill it out gradually.
Klein going to give it to her. She got it. Second one from Klein, assists Rutledge, and Morristown is up 2 at home.
That's the second three by Klein. She has 8.
Good job on the perimeter by the Jackets. They just got to continue to be patient down on that back line. Bodying on. Looks like Lutz has done a nice job. Graham gets past him, but Graham misses the layup. I think that's 4 missed layups on this left side here for TC.
They're smart to challenge her. Rude will pop along too, no.
Rutledge rebound. Flips it out to Rogers. Rogers to Klein. Klein looks good, just long. Rebound 15, Brown.
Get back.
Felling down quick. Inside out. There's a paint touch. Pull up 12-footer. Off.
Graham's off tonight.
Oh.
We got a foul.
Rutledge looked like she went way up over top there, but called the foul nonetheless.
That's the third.
On who?
Now they have to sub her.
That's huge.
We talked about bench depth in the pregame. Third foul early.
I missed her second one. I thought that was just 2.
That's huge for Triton Central's case.
So checking in,
Nevaeh Cox.
Cox,
That's
41.
So write that down. 14-12 to score.
Yep.
See what happens.
With 4:20 left. Next girl up. And they've got Graham playing in a guard situation the half of this possession. Schweitzer floater, off. Got a hand check on 15. Rude.
First foul, Rude.
It seemed early in the possessions, AT. Graham was doing a nice job of floating baseline to baseline and got open a couple of times.
Schweitzer to the line.
Schweitzer, got it. Harris back in. Schweitzer's second.
Tigers have not missed tonight. They have now.
Klein with a rebound. Still up 1. Rogers quickly down. Back to Klein. Inside out. Rogers, good looking paint touch 3, just off.
Cannot get to go. Look good.
Schweitzer with a rebound. Schweitzer long to Harris, just off her hands. Good hustle, Harris.
You know, the Rutledge foul there, picking up your third. I had a player like that, V. Shaw.
Yep.
But as she matured, you quit making those fouls, right? And Rutledge is just a sophomore, so younger kids just don't always make the best decisions.
And you can tell, keep your hands off of them. They just can't keep from it. Good looking shot, off the mark. Rebound Schweitzer to Harris, and here come the Tigers quickly. Felling down, layup good. 1 point TC lead, 15-14, 3:15 left. 7, Dave?
7 points to go with 2 assists and 3 rebounds on the night.
So again, Morristown in a man-to-man set. AT loves this 3-person weave up top. Trying to get a switch to a good look on a 3, I think, or the layup look. Knocked out of her hand.
Rude's tied up.
Great hustle there by 15 Rude and Bailey. It'll stay Motown ball. Coach Klein's going to take a full timeout. With that timeout, we'll take a break. We'll be back with the Shelby County Tourney with the Dart Media Group.
Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporters of Spartan sports. For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan sports.
All right, we're back live. Shelby County Tourney. 2:47 left here in the second. 15-14 the score. So next girl up for Morristown. Cox has come in. What are some things Morristown can do to help alleviate some of the pressure on the back line?
Well, you got to keep spreading the ball out, throw some screens up there, some ball screens, and just be very deliberate with your offense. If you get a lane, you take it. If not, you don't force any shots these last 2:47.
Don't put yourself further down in a hole with fouls, I think, also on the defensive side either, right?
Right.
Ooh, little hand check. Rogers, good look, paint touch. Got it. Rogers from Klein.
That's a big shot.
Inside jumper off. Rebound Cox, who just checked in the game again for Rutledge, already being a contributor. 2:22 left. I'm feeling it, Coach.
That was a lot of arm there.
Bailey rebound up to Schweitzer. Rogers dumps it over to Harris. Harris, no fall. Watch out, Mr. Williams. Going to make Harris earn it at the line.
He's in the booth tonight. With that last possession,
Yeah.
I think it would have been an AT possession there.
Right.
Try to get this as few possessions as possible for this last 2 minutes. Didn't really need that quick shot. You were sitting on a lead.
Absolutely. As a coach, when she shot that, that's a no-no, yes. But it's still, yeah, you want to work the clock there. You take good looks. But give Morristown a ton of credit. 2 minutes to go in the first half. One of your main players is in foul trouble, and you're all tied up. Nice
Good
pass.
look. Now the lid's on Morristown side. Up, over, off. Rebound. Felling comes out with it. Foul from behind. It looks like Rude. 15.
That's 2 on her. Triton a shooting bonus the rest of the half. 15-6.
Tied at 17's. Number 12. There's a Theobald in.
It's tied, Gary.
Katie Theobald, 5'4", freshman, checks in. Big minutes for a freshman, Shelby County Tourney.
She's a high-energy player. She could cause some problems. She's got a lot of energy.
She's a Theobald, so she's been in the gym. She's got pistols out, great defensive positioning. See it already. Nice move by Schweitzer, bucket. Move right around Rogers. Thought she was going to pull up. Instead drove the lane, got a deuce.
TC's back in the lead.
Little half-court trap again. Turnover by Klein. Felling with a steal. Felling one-handed up to Schweitzer. There's Graham, three-point. This could get out of hand quick. Graham with a three-point basket from Felling.
Three. They've got to put, Morristown has to put somebody in the middle of the floor that can do something with the basketball.
They got
Good quick move. Layup, bucket.
Cox from Klein. That's Klein's third assist.
3-point lead. So if you're Brian Graham, are you still, that's got to be a foul on Bailey. Bailey got a little upset. She couldn't hold the spot. Her second.
Riley Ross back in.
All right, so this is clearly a one possession here, right? You hold it for one, down 3, 50 seconds left. Let's see what Morristown does this
You
time.
only have to have 2 guards up.
They're going to drop down in their 2-3 zone now. You can pull it all the way back out and hold it. That's what Klein calls. That's what Klein does. Rogers, Klein, 25. Rogers. Spin, gives back to Klein. 15, she likes it. She oughta. Rogers from Klein, we got tied at 22s with 10. 9-8. 7, ball goes out of bounds off the hand, swipes her to Graham.
Do you bring in Rutledge right here for the offensive possession? I do, and I've been burned. But I would.
Actually, that was reversed, Kurt. It was Klein that made the ball.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can she make it?
Off the mark. Tied at 22s in game 1 of the 47th Shelby County Tourney. We'll be back with a Kokomo Grain halftime report. You're watching Shelby County basketball with the Dark Media Group.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Mike offers free initial consultations on most legal matters and can work with you to create a payment plan that fits your budget. Mike accepts a wide variety of cases throughout southern and central Indiana. Michael P. DeArmond, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis Beck and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Looking for a way to show your Spartan pride? The Southwestern Athletic Booster Club is a great way to support your Spartans. All those county, conference, and sectional letter jacket patches really add up. To find out how you can support your Spartans, email them at sdubathleticboosters@gmail.com.
All right, we are back with a Kokomo Grain halftime report here at the 47th annual Shelby County Tourney, tied at 22s between Morristown and Triton Central. So a couple of things there unique that happened. Rutledge the big with 4:30 left, down 2 in the second, picks up her third foul. And Dave, we thought that could be a crucial spot for Morristown.
14-12, I think the score was. And give credit for who subbed in there.
Cox came in,
big minutes,
and then also Katie Theobald came in.
The freshman, right?
Yes.
So, that turned out to be not a big issue, and you got to be really happy if you're Coach Klein with your big in foul trouble, and you're able to get this to halftime with the score tied.
And you're keeping the score where you need it, somewhere in the low 40s. Gives you a better opportunity to win the game.
Well, we talked about prescriptive possessions. Be careful with shot selection. We saw, unfortunately, for Morristown, a couple of younger kids taking some quicker shots when they're up with about 3 minutes left to go. But if you're Triton Central, what are you trying to do? What do you need to be doing offensively when Rutledge is on the bench, or when you know starting the second half she comes out with 3 fouls?
Yeah, I'd pound the post, no doubt about it. And if you collapse on me, fine, I'll kick it out to my shooter. You know, the ball always goes in better when it touches the paint. So that's what I would be focusing on. It'll get real interesting if Rachel can get this game to the fourth quarter with any kind of lead, because she will absolutely, we've seen it many times, she'll take the air totally out of the ball. Now what do you do?
And so when does Coach Graham get into uh-oh mode and put Ross and Bailey, both the bigs, out and run almost the Scott Smith high-low with the 2 bigs?
Well, I don't know if he'll get there. I assume he will, but I would be there now. I would take my strength against your weakness, and let's see what happens. But, you know, we're, 16 minutes from deciding this, and it's one heck of a ball game.
It is. Everything you could hope for in a Shelby County.
Absolutely. That's what makes it so special. County is just unbelievable.
Can't beat it. All right, for the first half stats, DC, run us through, big fella.
Reagan Klein leads all scorers with 11 points, including 3 of 5 behind the arc. She also leads with 3 assists, and Rutledge has 4 rebounds, Klein has 3. Rutledge chipped in with 6 points. Alexa Rogers chipped in with a 3. Cox added a 2. For Triton Central, it's spread out with Schweitzer 6, Graham 6. Felling leading with 7. And rebounds, we have Felling with 4, and all the others have at least 1 or 2.
All right, there you have it, folks, from the best in the business, hands down, David Covington. Folks, we got 2:22 left on the big board, so let's do this. Let's take a couple of timeouts, probably about a good 2 minutes worth of commercials here from our great sponsors. We'll get a little bit of break in the booth, and we'll be back with the second half of the 47th annual Shelby County Girls Basketball Tournament.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, you're back live at the Hive with 13 seconds left. They just buzzed the horn, getting ready to start the second half. Crowd's getting a little bit bigger. We're seeing sprinklings of red, a little bit more blue across the gym, but still plenty of gold and green on this side. There's the horn. Tied at 22s. 16 minutes of basketball left. David, looks like we've got starters and starters.
And for one starter, she got to be careful so as not to pick her fourth up.
Yeah, Rutledge is back in with 3. Rutledge is number 25, tall blonde on the block for Morristown. Kenny Howe, how are you? Good to see you, partner. Good to see you.
Look for Graham to possibly drive on her baseline to pick that foul up.
Oh, Graham almost lost the ball
You
there.
attack that side, right?
Absolutely.
Overload that side. Felling drops down. Rude huddles. That's got to be a travel. Felling tried to work her way up. Got caught. Nice defense there, and no foul by Rude. 30-second possession there from TC.
And Rude has to. She has to be careful.
Here comes more of that half-court pressure. There's the trap. Skip pass. Got to cut down to the basket. Good-looking 17-foot shot. Got it.
Big
Rutledge.
Knock down big shot.
To Lutz. Lutz with the bucket. Graham in
Lost her in
transition.
transition.
3 off. Long. Klein's going to block it out. 7:06.
Well, if you can't corral it, block them out so the other person can't get it.
Now you walk.
Not in a hurry, right?
Everything. Clock is your friend. Pretty patient. Deny. Too long of a pass. Steal by Felling. Up to Schweitzer, who looked like she traveled but didn't. Took 2 big gazelle steps.
Klein passes the ball to the wing. She's got to cut there, make her honor that. All they're doing is walking up and taking the reversal away.
There's the reversal away. 15, kind of deny.
You don't mind if she catches it all the way out there.
No. To Dave's point earlier, you want them starting their offensive set from 27 feet. 3 on the way, off the mark. Schweitzer rebound. Took a step. Nice job, Rogers, jumping in the way. Caused her to stutter. The stutter's a turnover. 6:22, tied at 24s. It'll be Morristown ball out of bounds.
Triton Central's turned it over 8 times.
Nobody's guarding Rogers. Off.
They need to
Rude
get
with a
one
big
earlier.
rebound over Bailey. Off Bailey's. Oh, no, it's off Rude.
Oh.
Well, everybody's okay in the corner.
You know, Rude's smiling on the way down.
Oof.
Might have actually went off her foot. It looked like it went off Bailey's, but
I love officials, but I think they missed that one.
over to Graham in the corner. 6:06 left. So still no good post looks here from Bailey early. We thought with Schweitzer, Euro bucket. Schweitzer stepping up right now. She's the player of the game right now for the team in green. 26-24.
She's finally healthy. I think her healthier, I'm hearing, which is good for her.
From a long line of Schweitzers in Fairland. Rutledge handles. Klein to Rogers, off the mark. Rebound goes to Rutledge. Rutledge up and in. Bailey couldn't corral it. Rutledge does and makes an easy basket. Tied at 26. Hesitation in a Euro off the mark. Schweitzer rebound. Out to Graham. Graham passes it up. Felling flips it up off the mark. Klein with a rebound.
Every time the ball goes baseline, Triton Central's pretty much driving.
One more pass. Got an open three-point look. Little ball rotation.
Klein couldn't hit it, though.
Klein tied it up. It'll stay Motown ball.
And we are still tied. We've had more ties than I can remember. And
Morristown to inbounds.
Against the Tigers.
Little dribble weave again. And not denying that pressure on the handoff. Again, Dave, they're starting at 28, 30 feet away.
Makes it tough.
When you stick a girl at that free throw line, it changes everything.
Bailey's completely turning her back and ignoring the weak side if you could slip somebody in there.
Good defense on the switch.
It's trouble.
Schweitzer caused the trouble, and she's going to get the bucket on the end. Fouled on the way up. She'll shoot a pair. I think it's on Rudd. We'll find out. Rude.
Schweitzer come up holding her back there.
That's 2 with 3 for the team in yellow. Schweitzer at the line. Dave, she's perfect tonight, right?
Yep.
Nothing but strings for Schweitzer. 41, Cox checks in. Rude checks out. Schweitzer for her second.
I mean, kudos to Schweitzer, stuff I like to see. She wasn't very healthy last year, so we left her open more often than not. But she's worked at it, got healthy, and now a major factor in this game.
Huge. She's got what?
Tigers up 2, she made both.
She's got 12 now, Dave?
Yes. 12 points ago with 4 rebounds and 2 steals.
Full stat line. Good move, Rutledge. Pull up 12-footer. Got it. And that's a great looking go left, pull up jumper on the baseline.
That's the first bucket the Jackets have gotten that was not assisted.
There it is.
Who can tie 3 stops in a row together and blow this game open? Pushing the back, got away with. 3 stops is going to be big in this, yeah.
Only 6 points scored in this entire quarter. Schweitzer floater off the mark. Floats it up to Klein. Klein's got some numbers.
Ooh.
Lost out of bounds. Tell you, nice job by Brown there in transition defense. Number 15, the guard, coming out right now. Did a great job hustling back to get in front of Klein to stop her. Tied at 28, just under 3.
Harris checking in for the Lady Tigers.
Harris provides a nice spark of energy off the bench for TC.
Calling out something different here. Well, maybe not.
Running a backdoor weave through everybody's hands off Bailey's foot. There's an off a foot. And it'll be Morristown ball, 2:40. 1 foul called in the entire second half so far. Coach Graham sets it up, switching the defense up.
There we
and
go.
out.
Now Bailey has to honor something.
Now we've switched to man. Flipped it back over. Ooh, looked like she might have traveled or got fouled on the way up. Well, Rutledge had a right-hand dribble open. Cycle that thing all the way up top and start again.
Coach Graham
Good
calls for
ball
pressure.
screen.
I heard him.
Oh, she thought about but dished off.
Take that ball to the hoop, kid. Knocked away. Stay Morristown ball. So if they're going to keep Bailey switched down to the bucket, you've got to pull Bailey's guard up to then get a mismatch on a ball screen, especially if they're going to continue to switch.
Yep.
Nice dribble breakdown. Steal by Bailey up top.
You could get a charge on her if you would just
Rutledge
take one.
did a nice job just staying out of the way there. Very smart.
Klein clears the rebound on a missed shot and will bring it up.
Rutledge spin. Nope. Set it back up. Nice and easy. Make the easy pass.
Got to have Rutledge and Klein on
Boy,
the same
great
side
defense
of the
by
floor.
Harris. Phenomenal defense by Harris, denying Reagan the ball. Be a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a thumbs in 30. With the 30, we'll take a 20 and be right back.
Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent. The Shelby Quip: quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
1:25 left. Tied at 28. One foul here in the second. Dave, what's the scoring here in the second half?
2 field goals by Rutledge. Schweitzer had, Lutz hit a field goal, and Schweitzer's taking second half over for Triton. With
Klein having a hard time out with Harris out there.
Klein has an opening.
Klein open and over Bailey.
So we went from having every bucket assisted to the last 2 unassisted. If the lane's open, take it.
Not even a sniff from TC to get Rutledge her fourth at all.
Rutledge almost got, Cox almost got a steal there, but
Up, blocked away. Harris there again. My goodness, she's everywhere.
Just like her sister.
Right? Really does a nice job. TC will have the ball on the baseline.
Rogers had the foul.
Foul in the middle.
That's Rogers' first. That's going to put Bailey on the line for a pair. Lady Jackets on top by 2, but
Off the mark. 46.5 left. Morristown in 2. Looks like a substitution coming in.
Brown's back in. One or two.
Now go right back and get it. Oh.
Tried to dump it down low, but taken away.
Oh, almost had one steal from behind. Felling almost lost it.
Triton might be looking for the last shot, and I think they get the ball start quarter 4. I can't see the possession error on the scoreboard, though.
With 12. Felling floater, got it. With 5, 4, 3, ball's out of bounds.
That's going to be costly.
Coach Graham subs Lizzie back in. He wants something very specific. 1.1 left.
Transfer 2 for 1.
Probably going back to the inbounder. No.
Graham with one dribble, floats it. Oh, just off. TC will take the lead by 1 into the 4th. You're watching the 47th Shelby County Girls Basketball Tournament with the Dart Media Group.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back live. 8 minutes left. 31-30. What a ball game, AT.
Great ball game. Both teams in it. See what happens here. Who takes care of the ball the rest of the way?
Looks like TC has slipped out.
Nice
Little
cut.
inside loop.
Nice cut.
Off the mark.
But I think they've hit on something there. If they'll go back to it, it'll be there again.
Pull them out. Drive instead of pass.
A little give and go there.
They've done a nice job of putting a lid on Graham. There's the over-the-top. Rutledge steps in, knocks it away. 7:30 down quickly. Rogers off. Rebound Schweitzer. Quickly the pace is picked up here in the fourth. Felling flips it up and in. Might have been a jump ball. Up 3. 7:10 left. And we'll see if we get the bigger motion here. Well, the high post is wide open. Wide open. And if you put Rutledge at that high post, she turns and just takes one dribble, and she's scoring the basket. Rogers floater from 15 off the mark. Rebound Bailey. Bailey to Schweitzer, and Coach Graham says, let's go.
Don't want to be having misfires this late in the game.
6:30 left. Felling, bucket. Timeout. Time for a timeout? Maybe not. Lead is 5. DC, is that the largest lead of the game?
Yes.
6:15.
Had that high late in the second quarter. Before Klein hit a 3 and Rogers hit a 3.
AT, you said 3 stops. Can you open the game up? They've got 2. Spin, kid.
I'd find a way to get Rutledge on the interior. Put her on the same side as Klein.
It's a good look. Off the mark. Rebound underneath. Foul on Bailey. Great positioning there by Lutz. Lutz saves the 3rd stop for Morristown. Theobald checks in. Freshman checking in with 4:35 left in the county tourney. Stolen up top by Schweitzer. Graham cuts baseline. Blocked by Klein. That's Coach's kid on Coach's kid there. Cox in. Theobald takes a seat. Little offense for defense. Little height. Here comes the crash down. Cross cut. Coach Graham now can run out, pull the ball out, and use a little clock, right,
Yeah,
AT?
he's slowing down here. I think on the other end, Morristown's got to figure out how to get Rutledge on the interior, her and Klein on the same side, see if you can get somebody to over-rotate.
We get a little 2-girl game going.
He's going to take layups here if he gets them.
Morristown's only committed 2 fouls. There's 5 minutes left. At some point in time, you got to try figuring out your strategy with your coaches on who should be fouling when. Because Coach Graham is content here to let this clock run. She might throw the ball away.
She might switch to a trap here.
Both teams combined only committed 3 fouls the whole second
5-second call, close.
But backed off.
Folks at home, if you've never tried it, try holding the basketball for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. It's incredibly difficult to do in a high-pressure situation. 4:22 left.
Right now, Morristown's not providing much resistance at all. Trouble.
Schweitzer bucket. Coach Klein called for the come out. I think Schweitzer heard it, went right around her, and now Triton's got a 7-point lead, 37-30. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching Spartan Sports with the Dart Media Group.
Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent: the Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
We're back. 3 possession game, 4:08 left here. Waldron's got to get a good set here. Still got Rutledge out on a wing. Rude with it. 2-3 zone continuation by the Tigers.
I'm guessing the ball handling she likes better than maybe 41 is why she's doing that, but you got to get her in some scoring position. She's been a non-factor since she went out in foul trouble.
And you're allowing your best defensive asset to use her strength, right?
Yeah.
Bailey's been owning the block.
She's going to shoot that. Rutledge gets that ball down there. She's going to shoot it.
Tie up, TC will get the possession. Chance to go up 9.
There we go. Here's a little, no. Yep.
Awkward shot by Graham is good.
Tough shot.
Looks like it's assisted by fouling on that one. Lead is 9. Lady Jackets have not scored this quarter. Fine hand knocked away.
3:08 left. Well, you got to find a can opener for this zone, and it's got to start by getting to the middle of the high post.
Yep.
That allows your shooters on the wings with no post entries. Morristown had some success driving the lane earlier, getting the collapse.
Knocked away.
Well, now you'll pull out your best out-of-bounds play. Get a bucket, stop the bleeding, see if you can get back in
Take
this
a
game.
full court,
Yep.
right? Start to identify who you want to foul and which kid should be fouling. Turn and shoot.
She hasn't turned to look at a shot yet. 2 passes and little inexperience there showing, I'm sure.
Cox has got to become more confident down there with a jump hook. I know she's going against a much taller Bailey. So Brown may be the one to foul. We've seen what Schweitzer can do. We know Felling's a good free throw shooter as well as Graham. That may be the one to foul, but you've got to rack up 4 or 5 of those here in the next minute, if not sooner.
Gotta go.
Got the layup.
Gotta go.
But you got to go. You got to pull up. Knocked away by Graham. Graham comes away with it. Coach Graham calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, I believe. We'll be back.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, live at the Hive with 2:01 left. Triton Central is out to their biggest lead, 9 points. So, Coach Thomas, what do you see Triton really is looking to do in this certain situation, up 9?
Take a layup, wait, be strong with the ball, take a foul. They're in no hurry to shoot it. I think Morristown's got to come out right now in full denial, take your chances. I mean, you're going to have to take some chances, 3 possessions. With 2 minutes to go, the way the game's going.
And if fouling and trying to get free throw lines and get possessions is your strategy, you've got to foul 5 more times in the next 2 minutes.
I'd start now. I'd start off the steal off. If I don't get it, make them call the foul.
Right?
Yeah, I would have already started.
2-girl game in the corner.
Because, you sell out, maybe the official doesn't call it.
Yep. And go hard with the up swipe. There you go. Felling rolls around on the floor.
But sometimes the best teams to spread it out against is the teams that spread it out. They can do it, but they don't necessarily know how to defend it.
Correct. And really heady play there by Bailey. Gets the ball up from Felling. Felling did a nice job. She got called once on a crawl travel on the ground. Great scrappiness. Bailey saw one of her senior leaders is on the ground. Let's call a timeout and reset. So again, even if you foul, if you're Morristown before the ball gets in, doesn't hurt you on the clock.
Doesn't matter.
Do a couple of grabs before the ball gets in. You're trying to shorten this game up. Or lengthen the game up by shortening the offensive possessions for the Tigers. Coach Graham's got really prescriptive on his clipboard out there. More than once he was dotting the I. We got a big four wide inbounds play. And just in over top to Bailey. Bailey's done a really nice job.
Morristown must be content to just play this out.
Well, Theobald can't, or not Theobald, Rutledge can't foul.
She has one to give, though.
Easy bucket. Great call by Coach Graham. Whomever Rutledge is going to be guarding, go 5 wide, go to the basket. Klein floater somehow hits a 16-foot, one-footed floater off the glass. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Klein goes over, commits the foul on Graham.
It's her first.
35 checks into the game. Essex,
That's her first action tonight.
senior, getting in the ball game. Give the foul, give the foul. Another foul on Klein, her second, 51 seconds left. Now they're up to 4 fouls. Clock's low. Do this with 2.5 minutes left. You may get an opportunity, but at that point in time, you're probably trying to get the steal. 50 left.
Now you're just padding a margin of victory.
Yep. Inside out. Oh, off a foot.
34.
Off Bailey's foot. Checking in, 22, Mackenzie Smith.
Seen her first action. Now Ryan's got in for Morristown.
Nice job by Coach Klein getting all her kids in a county tourney. Long 3 off the mark. Scrum on the bottom. It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay Morristown ball, right, David?
Yeah.
31
That
left.
last one.
So, folks, at the conclusion of this game, we'll run through a quick Larry Moore Construction post-game show. And then we're going to take our break.
No.
Schweitzer with another rebound. We'll come back after the break. Foul on the corner. We'll come back after the break with game 2. We'll give you an update on when exactly, or closer to the time. Now it's 7 o'clock, to try and make sure folks have got an opportunity to get a break. Harris checks in. Rogers takes a seat. Ball sideline out of bounds.
First time Triton a sub this quarter.
5th foul. I see you get a good grab here. No time comes off the clock, or you get a 5-second call. Felling. Under 20 now. Flips it up and in.
15 for fouling.
Good look in the corner. Just off the mark. Tapped around. Schweitzer with another one. Schweitzer to Harris. Schweitzer one dribble. Count it. 45-32. TC gets the win. We'll be back with a quick Larry Moore Construction post-game show after this commercial break. You've been watching the Shelby County Girls Tournament with the Dart Media Group.
Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back here live at the Hive where Triton Central gets the win in game one, moves on to play in the championship on Saturday at 6. So AT, really a pretty good ball game for about, really probably except for the last 4 minutes, and then Triton just kind of pulled away slowly, possession after possession. I think they ended up getting those 3 stops that you mentioned.
Yeah, you get to the end of the game there, you extend the game as far as you can, and you keep giving yourself chances, but Morristown didn't get a really good clean look in the fourth quarter. You know, defense maybe stiffened up a little bit. They've spread them out down here on the defensive end. They spread Morristown out, and that's what you get. Hit free throws, take layups.
And that's how you win a lot of ball games. And so kudos to Coach Graham. Great effort by Coach Klein and the Yellow Jackets. DC, run us through.
Felling led the way with 15, including 6 points in the decisive fourth quarter. Schweitzer got 14. Morristown was led by Klein 15, Rutledge 10, and Lutz had 6 rebounds to lead Morristown. Schweitzer had 7 to lead the Lady Tigers, and Felling had 5 assists, and Klein had 3, and that will pretty much wrap game one up.
All right, there you have it from the best in the business. All right, DB, real quick, let's take a peek. They got 20 minutes on the clock. They're still working to clear it. It's right about 7 o'clock on the phones, right, folks? 7:07. 7:07. So we'll probably plan on being back here. Is 7:30? 7:30 would be about 10, 12 minutes, right? So folks at home, about 7:30, we'll be back here at the Hive for Game 2, Southwestern Waldron. You've been watching the Shelby County Tournament with the Dart Media Group.